me, Gabriel Pecher. Today, our topic is constraints. Grace, what are your thoughts?
Well, when I think about constraints, I think about what people often just say, I can't do it. And there are all kinds of constraints. There are time constraints, resource constraints, constraints around your knowledge and skills, maybe environmental constraints, organizational constraints. But the biggest constraint is right between your ears. That is the constraint that you place on your ability to move forward, and you find yourself stuck, and you find yourself unable to move through the muck. And when that happens, um, there are some things you can do. You can try a different approach. Be willing to adapt and be flexible about whatever it is you're trying to do. You can use some creative problem solving. You don't have the resources to do it the way you want. Maybe you can do it a cheaper way. Collaboration, networking, looking for people to partner and come alongside you. Skill development, saying, I really don't know how to develop a website. Maybe I should learn that. And then the other thing, it comes right back to your mind: persistence and resilience. To me, that takes care of constraints, when you can pull all that together and move through the muck. What do you think?
Right. It's interesting because constraints, we see them as a limit, but sometimes they are also opportunity. I think especially for creativity, they are what make creativity possible. And I was just thinking about the constraint of not having any money. I was just thinking maybe the guy who said, okay, I don't have a yacht, but I have a board, and he invented the stand-up pedal. Maybe that's the way how it was invented. I don't know, but I was creating some art this weekend, or this early week, and so I was also trying. Okay, I'm gonna have a constraint of colors I want to use, and of things I want to do. So and then I can focus more on creating the art I want to do. So always when I'm doing art, it's like you give yourself a constraint. This is the materials I want to use. This is the kind of style I want to have. And then it's much easier to create something than if you have no constraints. So it's actually also an opportunity to say, what can I do with what I have right now? And like the
Mm.
people who have the busiest schedule, they get the most done because they have the constraint of not having the time in the world. They have to do it right now. And so I think it's an opportunity as well. Do you have any call to action for today, for us and everyone who is
Yeah.
watching?
So I just encourage an inventory. What is it that is left undone, that you've been putting off, that you haven't been able to address? Look at those constraints. Are they really in your mind? Are there ways you could approach it differently? And then go get going with it. Um, Move on it.
All right. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a wonderful day. And if you like, share and subscribe and let us hear what you think, what your questions are. We always love to hear from you. Bye bye.
Great. Bye.